Hello everybody, I'm Miss Kim and I'm here for Fresh Look Fridays. Today I have a selection of junior fiction books that are great for the foodie in your life. If you love food, you're going to love this collection of books that are new since the beginning of January. So if you haven't come to the library, you want to come check these out. The first book I want to introduce to you today is A Spoonful of Time by Flora Ahn. This is the story about Maya, who lives with her grandmother. Her grandmother is a great cook. She's starting to get dementia, so she's not always there and the grandma that Maya used to know. But there's one time during the day that Maya's grandmother comes to life, and that is when she's in the kitchen and cooking. Now, Maya's grandmother loves to cook recipes that come from her past. It's related to a story in their family, and it brings back all these floods of memories. While this is happening though, one time, as they're eating, Maya is all of a sudden transported back in time to these visions and these memories. Turns into a multi-dimensional universe that Maya goes into. And you will find out all these family secrets and many more that happen in this story. This is such a great book, and if you are a fan of the multi-dimensional worlds, this is the book for you. And of course, if you're a foodie, it's always a good book. The next one I want to show you is Lasagna Means I Love You by Kate O'Shaughnessy. Oh my goodness, I had to read this book because I love lasagna and I am a foodie. But this story is about Mo, who loses her grandmother. Her mother passed away when she was younger. She doesn't have a father. She is left with no family. But before Mo's grandmother passed away, she said, Mo, I would like you to find a hobby. You need to find a hobby. So she did. She wanted to find a family recipe, a recipe that was in her family all of these years. Well, Mo discovered at first that there were no recipes, so she took it upon herself to develop this website to try to find family recipes for her family. You're going to go on this adventure of Mo, trying to discover these family recipes, trying to find a family of her own, and how she fits into this world. You will see Mo grow up literally right before your eyes. You will also discover what Lasagna Means I Love You. Such a good book. Such a good book. I highly recommend it. Here's another one. This is a fun one. This is about Sonia, and in this story, This Is How I Roll by Debbi Florence. Sonia's dad is a famous sushi chef, and Sonia is always in the kitchen with her dad, but her dad is very particular, and she has to do things a certain way. She can't make a mess, so she's always very nervous around her dad. She wants to learn how to do these creations like her dad does with sushi, but she's afraid to ask. So she then discovers these group of friends that are interested in food, just like Sonia. So Sonia and her friends create these tutorials and videos because they are just enthralled with Sonia's creation of these sushi rolls that she creates. So you will find out what happens when she creates this website, how her dad reacts when she is doing all this stuff behind his back and not telling the truth. This is a great story too about trying to fit in with your family and live up to their expectations too. Another book for my foodies out there who doesn't love good cooking. Well, this story is Cookie Monsters by Erika Kendrick. In this story, 12-year-old Brooklyn, another one who has lost a parent. What is with food and losing parents today? But anyway, poor Brooklyn has lost her mother and to cancer. And it is now cookie time of year, where she has to sell all of these cookies like she did in the past with her mother. But she's missing her mother terribly. Her mother was a very good organizer of all these cookie things. But Brooklyn wants to become the cookie monster and reign and become the cookie queen. In this story, you'll find Brooklyn going through trying to deal with the loss of her mother. She's trying to achieve the goal of trying to be cookie queen. Can Brooklyn and her friends help her reach that goal? You'll have to wait to find out. Another great story. My last story I would like to share with you is Cupcake Diaries. It's a graphic novel, and this one is Mia in the Mix. This is the second one in the series by Coco Simon. Mia in the Mix is a graphic novel about Mia, who arrives at this new school, and she sits with a group of friends that loves cupcakes and baking. But then she's also drawn to this other group that are sort of the popular group, where they are into fashion. Mia loves both, and she can't decide, and she's always torn between going to either one group or another. So you'll find out how she takes this balance of her passion for clothes and her passion for baking cupcakes especially. So this is a great graphic novel. As you can see, the inside, the graphics and the panels are very bright and colorful, and it is just visually appealing to anyone that reads it. You will love this one as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of my favorite foodie books for the junior fiction crowd. These are excellent books that I highly recommend that you come into the library and check out. We hope to see you around this summer. Bye.